And now to the suspense. Where is Rahul Gandhi? The Congress seems that they have given out the answer today because the office of Rahul Gandhi has posted an image on Twitter. That is the image on your screens now, which shows him participating in the Aspen conference. Not just the office of Rahul Gandhi, but also the Twitter handle of Milindera has put out pictures on Twitter showing Rahul Gandhi at Aspen. And the Congress believes the BJP now has certain amount of explaining to do on this issue. Sneha also with us on this entire story. Now, Sneha, earlier I remember when there was a controversy about Rahul Gandhi's sabbatical, there was a picture which surfaced from Uttarakhand. Later we were given to understand that is an old picture. Now, is this picture here in this case at Aspen going to end the controversy? How are you reading at this entire situation, Sneha?
Well, Deepti, in fact, the Congress is now going to say that we said so, because the BJP had been saying that this was actually a conference that took place in the month of June, July. So is Rahul Gandhi really going back in time, to which the Congress had said that this was a conference? There are many conferences, and this is just one of them. This was scheduled for the 26th and 27th of this month. It's called Weekend with Charlie Rose. It was a conference in Colorado, and the Congress is now going to say that we had already indicated. In fact, talking about these pictures, it's interesting because I specifically had spoken to Congress leaders and had asked them for the itinerary of the conference, and also asked if they're going to put out some pictures, to which they had said no. So clearly, Rahul Gandhi's office putting out these pictures, it does sound like it is his personal account, because he speaks about the conference itself. So it does sound like as if he has put out that tweet. This really obviously is an attempt to silence the critics of the Congress party and of Rahul Gandhi, who were quick to say that this is yet another sabbatical, because in the month of February, when he was away for 56 long days, and the Congress was extremely tight-lipped about his whereabouts, saying that he's gone on a sabbatical. It's a personal thing, and we don't want to talk about it. It's not necessary to talk about it. The BJP had even then spoken about how Rahul Gandhi does the vanishing act from time to time. He is a part-time politician, so on and so forth. However, the Congress now obviously is combative on this one. They were forced to give out a response, initially extremely cagey, because last Monday night when he left New Delhi, I specifically had asked questions on where he was. We didn't know about his whereabouts. Initially, there was some buzz that this was a personal visit. He'd gone to visit his ailing grandmother, after which Sambit Patra of the BJP came out and said that this is another sabbatical. He's been forced to go on a vacation by their allied partners in Bihar, Lalu Yadav and Nitish Kumar. So the Congress then came out and gave out a response that he's gone for a conference, but we can't share many more details on that front. But now, like I said, the Congress, obviously, Rahul Gandhi's office, particularly not from the AICC Twitter handle, but Rahul Gandhi's own office putting out these pictures, clear indication that there is an attempt to silence his critics there.
But you know, Sneha, then the next obvious question to be asked to the Congress, and I did ask that to Priyanka Chaturvedi, who did join us on the show a short while ago, is that when is Rahul Gandhi coming back? Is he going to be back before the first phase of polling, that is October the 12th in Bihar? And she has no answer. She says that's going to be very soon.
Well, Deepti, Rahul Gandhi has got some scheduled, he's going for a Padyatra, so there are things up in his schedule. 6th and 7th of November, he's in Karnataka. He's going to undertake a Padyatra, once again, an outreach to farmers. And then my sources have indicated that as many as 6 to 7 rallies in Bihar is what Rahul Gandhi is going to hold. I've been given to understand that 9th of October is the first rally of Rahul Gandhi. So, I beg your pardon, the second rally, of course. The first was in Champaran previously. This is going to be his second rally in Bihar on the 9th. So he's going to be back, and he's going to be actively campaigning in the state of Bihar. But before that, he's going to carry on with this campaign. You do know that the Congress party has been trying to reach out to farmers. Rahul Gandhi particularly has been leading from the front on this one, talking to farmers about the land acquisition bill. Now they're claiming credit for stalling what they say is an anti-farmer land acquisition bill in Parliament. So Rahul Gandhi is meeting sugarcane farmers in Karnataka, also undertaking a Padyatra. He's going to talk to Congress leaders in the state unit of Karnataka, also holding meeting with Panchayat leaders. So the 6th and 7th of October program stay. That is there. Before that, if he's going to come back and do something else, we don't know yet. Also, my sources have indicated that by 28th of September, that is by today, Rahul Gandhi would be back. Is he returning tonight? That is something that once again needs to be verified, Deepti.
Yes, absolutely. And what will the BJP say to that visual proof also, Sneha? That is something we are closely watching for. Many thanks for putting everything into perspective for us.